Good morning, guys. It's Scott with MSM Adventures. Just wanted to give you an update on the enclosed trailer build. So I'm coming to you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, otherwise known as the Snowy Tundra right now. So I'm going to do a quick jaunt over to the trailer, and I'll turn you around, show you some of the snow we've received, and some of the stuff we're doing inside of the trailer. All right, guys, here we go. So here we are. Got a new snowblower, so I could dig out a nice path in the backyard. But yes, we're looking at a good 18 inches or so. So the trailer, sadly, is buried in snow right now. It's going to be a while before it gets unearthed. You can see the icicles coming off the garage because I've been heating the garage. But all right, I've got the diesel heater running, which is so nice. So I've got the lights on in here. It might take a second for the camera to adjust. So we'll start, I'll tease you a little bit there with the butcher block countertop here. But working on the window frames right now. So I've got window frame back there in. Hopefully I've learned a little bit from doing that one. And now I am in the process of doing the other side on the passenger side here. So walk towards the back. Yeah, still have the puck lights up top that are going to go underneath the tongue and groove ceiling. So I've got a plywood window frame that is 2 pieces of plywood glued and screwed together to make up that inch gap. And then, sorry, it's kind of a mess. I've got my little makeshift tool bench there. But I think the front is coming out pretty nicely. So I've got the power distribution center there on the left. That middle black hole is where the diesel heat comes out. And I probably can't even hear it on the video. I've got it on low right now because I had cranked it up on high. And now it's holding steady at about 55 degrees just on low, so that's pretty cool. I've got little air inlets there on the left and right side for underneath there just to be able to put fans in and circulate all the air. And I've got my cabinets in. Let it focus here a little bit. Right now it's just open. I've got a shelf. I'm going to put another shelf in there. But other than that, I think I'm going to leave the back open for now. And I made it so I've got a nice big opening here. So I can get the shelves in and out. And I figure I'll use it for a little while and see what I actually want. So then I'll clean up in back there. The wire is a little bit of a mess, but I have them all. I promise it makes sense. And then the diesel heater down there. And on the left side underneath this shelf is the battery bank of 3 100 amp hour batteries. So again, this is just the other side, wide open right now all the way up and down. And then the butcher block countertop that I've been oiling. Starting to look pretty nice. I think that's kind of makes it pop, so I'm really happy with how that's turning out. And then got kind of my power wall. So I've got a inverter outlet, a bunch of 12 volts. So I've got 12 volt plug-ins for like RC battery chargers and things like that. And then here from left to right is the Furrion air conditioner thermostat. And then a little switch power panel there with some USBs. And those switches are going to control, I've got lights for under the belly lights. I've got a little light on the handle that I'll be installing in the next couple of days. And a porch light. And then probably for the leveling system. Or not the leveling system, but the LevelMate Pro that helps to get it level. And then the diesel heater control right there. Let me hit one of the buttons here so it lights up a little bit more. So yeah, right now I've just got it running on low, but it's doing a good job just maintaining a good working temperature of about 55. Another 12 volt outlet, and then an AC 110 there. And then an outlet running off the inverter that will be for the TV and DVD player. So I've got a super heavy duty mount here. I ordered this off of Amazon, and it's way heavier than I thought it was going to be, but I think it'll actually work out pretty good for the the small TV. I think it's only a 32-inch TV, maybe a little bit bigger, but I'll double check on that. But I figure the heavier duty, the better when it's bouncing down the road. So, and then up top, it's not wired in yet, but I have in there the Renogy Rover 40 amp MPPT charge controller for the solar that will be on the roof. And then in here is, again, just some kind of unfinished cabinets, but it goes all the way back and around. So I figured right now I just want to leave the spaces as wide open as possible, use it some, and then figure out, you know, kind of what works and what doesn't. That's what I've, from all the YouTube university I've done, figured that seems to be the best way. Like, get it where you think is as good as you can get it, but then you've got to use it to really find out, you know, whether it's going to work or not. So, and what's the most convenient. So, and then the plan is right now I've got some green tape on the ground. Sorry about that, guys. I dumb thumbed it and and paused you guys. So I've got some green tape on the ground there that will this is kind of a rough layout for a simplified bathroom / Thetford porta potty. And then over here will be the refrigerator kind of built in, which is sitting over here. And then I've got the diesel tank for the diesel heater. So that's kind of the gist of it. I need to just kind of start putting some things back together. My goal is to get it ready, all the walls back up, and you know, the framing done, so that I can start the ceiling and floors here in the next week or two. So, all right, guys, I will head it off here. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see and you want to continue following us with our journeys. So, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. Meadow and I really love seeing you guys' comments and views. So take care, be safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.